Hey queens, hey divas, hey girl bosses. If you're a man, hi. This video is being filmed on the 10th of December, but it will probably come out Boxing Day. So I hope you all had a great Christmas. Hope you got all the presents that you wanted. Hope you ate and drank lots of food and had a great time with your family. What the hell is going on? So this film is gonna be... Whoa. Why is my laptop not working? This film is going to be the ranking of all the films, like new 2025 releases that I have seen this year. There are many that I did not see. I'm going to say now, I did not see Until Dawn. I didn't see The Strangers Chapter 2, which is really upsetting. Didn't watch Caught Stealing. Didn't watch Mickey 17. Didn't watch Ballerina. Didn't watch A Working Man. Didn't watch How to Train Your Dragon fully. I've half watched that. Did not watch One Battle After Another. Don't hate me. Didn't watch Black Phone 2, Springsteen, Die My Love, Ballad of a Small Player, The Woman in Cabin 10, Good Fortune, The Old Guard 2, Eddington, Now You See Me, Now You Don't, I Swear, Urchin, The Phonician Scream, and After the Hum. So I'm gonna put that out there before anyone starts hating, because I'm a uni student and I'm drowning in assignments right now, so I can't watch them films before the end of the year because I just don't have enough time because the assignment is killing me. It hopefully will have been submitted by the time that this video comes out because it is due on the 5th of January. But I want to get it done before Christmas so I don't have to use those like 3 days where you just kind of wander through a void of what the hell am I doing with my life to do my assignment. Fingers crossed. The list is based purely off vibes. I don't think it really correlates to what I rate things on Letterboxd. Like I could rate a really bad film 5 stars and just put like a jokey comment. But in reality it is actually really low down on my list. Another film I did not watch is Wicked for Good, and if you know me, that's because I hate Wicked, so don't hate me because I didn't watch that film because it just does not appeal to me. I watched 20 minutes of the first one and I turned it off. Anyways, I watched 62 2025 releases, which I think compared to last year, if I still have the list. So last year I watched 29 new films. So compared to last year, I'm locked in, you know? Oh my goodness. So 62, and I'll kind of go through them, give like a basic kind of thing. I will try not to go on any rants that I have done before. And yeah, let's go, I guess, guys. Okay, so starting off with number 62, we have War of the Worlds. You know, Ice Cube.
Becoming what we used to be calling shooting stars.
The big Amazon plug. Yeah. I'm gonna get comfy real quick. Okay. Let's get comfy. Number 61, The Brutalist. And I stand by that. It was beige, it was boring, it wasn't visually hooking, it wasn't brain hooking, it was too long, there was use of AI, so I don't care for it. I left halfway through the film because I generally thought that I missed my entire life. I aged 30 years before I walked out of that cinema. Okay, number 60, Flight Risk. It was just not. Y'all need a pilot.
Y'all need a pilot?
No, I do not. Number 59, Baby Girl. Oh, guys, come on. It's like 50 Shades of Grey. You hype it up and it's just not good. Especially when you're sat next to an old couple in the cinema. It is not good. I didn't like how a common theme for this year's cinema was extreme, like sort of extreme age gap couple relationships. Like you see it in Baby Girl and you see it in Bridget Jones. You probably see it in a load of other films that I just can't remember. And you know, when you're just like, why do we need this? Like, I feel uncomfortable. If I was like 60 years old, I would not be going for a man that is 25 or however old they are. That's just weird. It's just weird. Stop, please. Okay, next one, number 58. We have got Night Bitch. So to be fair, I went into this and I literally had no hopes because I read the book and I hated the book. My mum read the book, hated the book. I watched the film, hated the film. Then I told my mum to watch the film, she hated the film. So, ow, I hit my knee on my laptop. Okay, we're changing sitting positions now. So yeah. Number 57, The Damned. That was like a film me and Ben booked on a whim because we were really bored one night in my old accommodation. Oh my god, when I was in my first year, but it was still this year. We went to the cinema and we were just like, yeah, it says it's a horror. It's new. That was my table. I did not fart. Okay, I'm done proving that. And it was really boring and it wasn't really scary, and then at the end they were just basically like, we hate Italians, and ended the film. I was like, okay. Number 56, The Home. Now, Pete Davidson does not have many facial expressions, clearly. He just kind of sat there throughout the entire film like, and then he called it a day. But it was weird. The entire last 20 minutes of the film snatch back any of my opinions from the beginning. If the last 20 minutes was a separate film, incredible. But the first hour and 20 minutes, what the hell? Why am I saying old people have sex? I should not be seeing that with my young eyes. Young, I'm 19. I am young, actually. Number 55, Saturday Night. For a comedy show, it wasn't very funny in the film. I've seen clips of, I'm assuming Saturday Night is about SNL. I'm British, don't come for me. I've seen clips of SNL and some of them are funny, but not all of them. And the film was just not. And I was like, okay. Number 54, Don't Trip. So there's a guy that gets fired. He wants to write a screenplay. He finds a Nepo baby and tries to pitch his screenplay basically, and then gets kidnapped. It was good for what it was, but I think honestly this day I watched 9 films, and it was at that point where I was like, I can't watch any more films. Number 53, Novocaine. Overrated as hell. I was bored. 52, Conclave. Again, I was bored. I only kind of watched it so I knew what was happening in terms of the new Pope being elected, because I watched it after the Pope died. Oh my god. It is 20 to 12, so it's probably why I'm yawning up. Number 51, Jurassic World Rebirth. What the hell? I like the little, like, domesticated one. That was so cute. But I don't know, just what the hell? I just watched it for the dinosaurs, and there wasn't exactly many. Number 50, Opus. Yeah, I don't really have much to say on that right now. Number 49, House of Dynamite. The first act, incredible. Did we have to repeat it 2 more times? No, I was bored by the third one. First act was incredible though. I was on the edge of my seat and I was like, oh my god. Number 48, Presents. I feel like it could have been more scary, but I actually really enjoyed the concept of it. Number 47, A Complete Unknown. I only know one Bob Dylan song, and that's Knocking on Heaven's Door, and I low-key kind of like that. Like, it's on my playlist. But his fingernails kind of creep me out. Number 46, The Roses. It was funny, but there was just something about it where I was like, I'm a little bit bored. Yeah. Number 45, Captain America, Brave New World. It was incredible, but I go and watch every Marvel movie that comes out in the cinema. It's like a tradition for me and my dad now. Yeah, it was just kind of like an odd sequel to The Incredible Hulk with a bit of a sequel of Eternals that they just left for 5 years. But yeah, moving on. Number 44, Wolfman. It was good, but it could have been better. And I don't know how right now because I can't remember the film. Number 43, Materialist. I could have told you from the minute she met Pedro Pascal that she was not going to get with him. Number 42, The Woman in the Yard. I like the whole kind of concept of, I guess, like a metaphor of the woman's like depression and stuff kind of taking over, and she's trying to fight it. But I feel like it could have been a bit scarier. Okay. Number 41, Megan 2.0. I liked the first one better when it was like a horror movie. I didn't like this one because it was like an action movie. Number 40, Clown in a Cornfield. That was just a bit of fun, to be fair. I quite liked it. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Number 39, Thunderbolts. I felt like that was very packed. And I enjoyed it. But it was just a bit like a, let's save him with the power of friendship. Moving on, number 38. Number 38, Weapons. I was so hyped and I was kind of underwhelmed. So, yeah. Number 37, I Know What You Did Last Summer. There's not much I can really say. It was just fun. I like the original one. I like that they brought back Michelle. Wait a damn. Sarah Michelle. Oh my goodness, I was right. I'm just getting confused. Number 36, Happy Gilmore 2. That was just funny. My boyfriend really likes the first one, so he made me watch the second one. That was good. Number 35, Final Destination Bloodlines. I love Final Destination, so there was no way I wasn't going to watch that film. I just clearly thought that I saw a lot better films. Number 34, Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy. That was this year, right? Wait a damn minute. Yeah. I didn't like the age gap thing. But I love Bridget Jones so much. Next up, after Bridget Jones, we've got Freaky Out Friday. That was just a bit of fun. I wouldn't say it's nowhere near as good as the first film. I think we all know that. But yeah, it's still kind of iconic, I guess. Number 32. I try and be so quiet for my flatmates. And then I make a YouTube video and I start dropping everything. Number 32, F1. I've been watching F1. I've been watching that for years. Why did he have to have an affair with the female team leader? Team principal, oh my god, look. I'm so tired. I should actually just go to bed and give up. But you know when you've like committed to a cause and now you have to just keep going until you finish it? Me right now. Number 31, Frankenstein. I think if you know me, if you've seen my YouTube video where there is one that I talk about Frankenstein in. If you watched it, you know why I'm not happy with this film. Number 30, Death of a Unicorn. I loved it. The concept was so sick. The dildo looking lamps that they put out made me giggle. However, this is like me just nitpicking. There was a scene where Jenna Ortega is talking to Paul Rudd. He's in like a door frame. She's on the bed. If you look in the background of the bed, her jaw keeps moving positions.
See how... Look, I know we haven't talked a lot. I don't really know what happened.
You thought I needed protecting?
Yeah, you didn't see what happened.
Well, I tried to tell you earlier when it was still in the trunk, but you and I were like connected. I get this feeling I don't think we're supposed to be here.
I don't know if that's just because I'm a film student and I'm told to like watch everything and analyze everything. But I saw that and it really annoyed me. Number 29, The Keeper. I was royally disappointed. I'm sorry, I was so hyped up. This should be lower down on my list. My bad, guys. I think I was tired. Number 28, The Monkey. I loved this. Do you see why The Keeper should have been lower down? Yeah. I loved The Monkey. Can't really remember it because, again, it was like March when it came out. But great film. Number 27, K-pop Demon Hunters. It was fun. The music is catchy. I'm gonna leave it there. Number 26, A Big, Bold, Beautiful Journey. I went into this thinking it was a romance film, and by the end of it, I was almost in tears. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, moving on. Number 25, Ick. Now, for America, if you're American, this came out like last year, but for us, it came out in like August, September, October. I can't remember the month, but it came out this year. In one of those 3 months for us. Now, it was like funny. That's all I can say. Number 24, Swiped. Great biopic. I was hooked. And I went into a deep dive on the woman that it's about. It's about the woman that like co-founded Tinder, dated one of her like colleagues, got harassed, sued Tinder. They were like, shut up. And then she went and founded Bumble, and Bumble was basically, I think, more successful. Number 23, The Naked Gun. That was funny. I don't think I've actually ever been in a cinema where people have laughed as much as they did in that film, and I kind of liked it. Number 22, Honey Don't. It was good. I really enjoyed that film. I only watched this the other day. I should have more things to say, but I don't. Number 21, The Smashing Machine. It was good. I was hooked. I don't know anything about UFC, but my boyfriend does. And he didn't watch the film with me, actually. So, number 20, Reflection in a Dead Diamond. It's an Italian film. Very art house. It's kind of like a 70s disco James Bond. What the hell is my foot on? Sure. James Bond-esque kind of film. It was very bright. It was very good. Number 19, Conjuring the Last Rites. It could have been scarier. Nothing beats the second film. Number 18, Heart Eyes. I loved it. I love a horror that comes out on Valentine's Day that is about Valentine's Day. It's great. It was great. It was funny. There was horror. And she had like a girl boss moment at the end. So you know what? Yeah, loved it. Number 17, Good Boy. This is probably only so high up in my list because I thought the dog was really cute. And the behind the scenes are actually adorable. But yeah, nothing, like, I got really sad when he like pushed the dog. That really made me upset, but the dog was in good hands, so it's okay. Number 16, Him. That was a great film. Me and my boyfriend were hooked. Like, from the beginning, we were like, oh. It was just well crafted. If you don't like it, okay, that's your opinion, but hey, this is mine. Number 15, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Now, I love the film. Wait, my boyfriend also loves the games and the lore. Ben, would you like to give your opinion on my YouTube channel about FNAF 2?
Last film.
Hang on, let me turn my laptop up, actually. Please say your opinions again.
Last film.
Is that all that you have to say?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's an excellent movie. And so that must be said. It's that good.
Okay. He has spoken.
Fuck yeah.
Oh.
God has spoken.
What's your language on my YouTube channel, please? My mother watches this. My mother watches this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we loved it. But if you are gonna shout I love femboys in the middle of a cinema, get out. I don't care if you're 15 years old. That's embarrassing. Number 14, 28 Years Later. Great film. Interested to see where they go with the whole Jimmy Savile thing, because I was talking to my friend and then I searched it the other day as well. It's kind of like this whole thing that, like, if a zombie apocalypse happened like at the legit time, then no one would have discovered that Jimmy Savile was a paedophile. I think that's insane. Number 13, The Long Walk. I've never been so emotionally connected to people that go on walks. I used to go on walks. Lockdown, me, was constantly on walks. But it was the ending. What the hell? Number 12, The Ugly Stepsister. That was gory as hell at the end. I actually couldn't watch that. I can't stand people being sick. If people are gagging, I'm running out of the room. If someone goes, I feel sick, I'm moving away. And she was like retching and trying to gag up this like tapeworm, and oh my god, I've never felt so sick in my life. I was eating some crisps and I put them down. I couldn't touch them for at least an hour. But it was a great film. Number 11, Dracula. I loved Hell. Now, everyone here knows I love vampires. Everyone here knows I love vampires. A man that yearns is a man that earns. That makes sense. So, and he is sweet and gentle. All that jazz. As I've said before, if vampires were real, I'd want to be one. Number 10, The Legend of Oki. I still don't know how to say it, but they're so cute. I want one. If it's a teddy, I don't care. I want one. They're adorable. It was such a heartwarming story as well. And when the little gremlin looking thing was like, my mum is at home, I miss her, I was crying. Oh my god. Take him home. It was so cute. Number 9, Superman. Duh. Why the hell wouldn't it be in my top 10? It's just a great film. It was like, this is a comic book movie. I'm trying to be so quiet because my flatmates, but I guarantee you at least, I think all 5 of them are still awake. We don't sleep in this flat. Number 8, Fantastic Four. I don't actually know why this is above Superman. I think it's because I still slightly favour Marvel to DC, but it is slowly the scales are evening. It's probably like, if the scales are like equal like that, it's probably like that, Marvel, DC. But I feel like it is just gonna. But then Doomsday does come out next year. I don't know. But then the Batman Part 2 comes out next year, hopefully. Number 7, Warfare. I don't know why this is in my top 10, but I loved it. I couldn't give you an actual reason, but it is. So, I guess. Number 6, Bring the Hurt Back. That was the only horror film where I had to go home and like watch a happy video afterwards, because it was like summer, it was boiling hot. I had to sleep with my window closed because I was like, oh my god, there's something in my garden and it's gonna kill me. I was spooked. I was a little bit shaken up. Number 5, Bugonia, because what the hell? What the hell? the ending montage, I just literally had to sit there and process my entire life, and I was like, what? But yeah, Bruconi is incredible, and I don't think I've gone a day without thinking about it since I watched it. Number 4, Companion. It was just incredible. Again, I walked out of the cinema and I was like, hell yeah. The soundtrack was great. Sophie Thatcher was great. Jack, oh my god, how do you say his name? Jack. The Nepo baby. Jack Quaid. The guy from The Boys was great. The guy that is in the 2005 Pride and Prejudice movie as Mr. Wickham that was in Companion was incredible. Number 3, We Live in Time. I sobbed throughout that film. I cried throughout the entire film. My boyfriend laughed at me, but it was such a sad film. Okay, we're moving into the top 2. Number 2. Nosferatu, because a girl loves a gothic horror and she loves vampires. I want her dress. You know, the one that she like rips open? I want that dress, and I will get it somehow. And I know that a brand done a collab, but the dress is like £200. Let's be real, I have £6 in my bank account right now. I can't afford it, but I will get it. And number 1, sticking with the theme of vampires, I guess you can guess what this film is. Drum roll, please. Sinners, yeah. Best film of the year, and I stand by that, and I'm sure many other people do as well. It was incredible. Everything about that film, incredible. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. But I'm gonna try and have another one out for New Year's. Don't know what it's gonna be, but I'll think about it. Basically my filming plan is I have an idea and I make the YouTube video as soon as I have the idea. Then I add it onto this already scheduled YouTube videos that I have. So we'll see what New Year's brings for us and this YouTube channel. Hopefully it's money. It's a bit of a longer one. It's a little bit on the longer side today, but I hope you enjoyed it. And again, I hope you had a great Christmas. You got all your presents and spent a great time with your family. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. That cringed me out. But yeah, if you did like it, please, I'm begging you, like the video and subscribe. And just have a great morning, have a great evening, have a great afternoon, have a great day, have a great life. Bye guys.